here we are again, back at a flagon of nuisance. Well, when we left off last time, we were just about to start a new day. We've got a star ready to go, a letter from the governor, and an absolute state on our floors that needs sorting out. I'm sure I did this. Nevertheless, let's do it. Welcome, Matt. Welcome, Matt. Welcome, Matt. Wipe them muddy feet. We're probably going to need them on here as well, but you see. Also, another thing that has been troubling me is this here. You see, they're all linked, and we don't want that. So that, rid, and I want rid of that as well, because we don't want them both the same. Get me the tree rug. Lovely. And then give it a bit of a rim. Put a bowl of nuts, a spice bowl, proper bowl of nuts on it. There you go. At least they've got some sort of difference now. Now let's move on. Sorry, after that rather auspicious start, we need to figure out why that is tilted. And also, sunburst again. Get that under there. There we are. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Right. I just deleted that, didn't I? Waste my own time. There. Okay. I want to see this starting to be mended now. So, fountains are on. There's a coolness about the place. Get that in the corner there. Come on, is that the best that's doing? You need to get it moving a bit faster. So, we also have a situation whereby we've got over here, look, we've got a ladder rack space problem and two of these nest bombs here which we haven't really had a use for. So I am going to set up a tiny little storeroom here, there, and there. Can we get a couple of pallets in it? Not like that you can't. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, that one then. There we go. Get rid of that. It's cost me, hasn't it? Get a ladder shelf reserved for nest killer. Reserved for nest killer and reserved for nest killer. There. Now, will those get moved over now? Zoe, we need your keen dog spotting skills. There we go, lovely. Make room for the mushrooms in there. And starting to see a slight reduction in floor-based mud. Let's see what this letter from the governor is. Everybody... Yeah, there's a bit of a wait, but people are being served, so they've got nothing to complain about. Governor, bring it to me.
Here, I hear visitors sleep in your tavern. That's great. If sleep outside, they probably die. That not make great tourism at. Here, some gold.
Oh, I love this governor. He's very good. How much? 200. Thank you. We're going to use that to get some rugs down. So we've got space there now. They don't really need cooling, so that's fine. I will have first and foremost then, because it's always something we like, a nice chromatic rug for the darts people. You gotta be soft underfoot when you're on the hockey sun. A little bit of a jaunty angle, because this isn't the tidiest place in the world. Make sure it's going there. Right then. And then we want another... Get an Oculus rug. Have we got options? That one. Oh. Get that in there. And I'm going to need some kind of... That's the wrong kind of comfy chair as well, isn't it? What's our present? I don't like it. It's rubbish. Now, so we've got a group. Dirty. What? Brilliant. Let's see how that... Let's see what happens when the rug comes in. We're about to see an actual rug effect. 100% dirty. 16% dirty. And then 18 coming back in. That's a hell of a dirt reduction, is that? That's very good. Welcome mats. Write that tip down. They're not just a slight thing, you know. Get Victor overnight cleaning up this bullshit and we'll be quite... Woo! Bro, man. Get yourself a free drink, Az. You're going to be kicking off, aren't you? And we have our hotel room here. It's a bit packed, isn't it? And the heater is... The cooler is doing nothing. Get that. Get this. Around that corner. Look at that. That's cooling nothing, my friends. Well, it's keeping it temperate at least. It is a heat wave today, actually, so... Get this fountain here. Can we fit it behind the bar anywhere? No. Move this over to here. And then see if that will fit in. No. See if that will go along there. And get that in there. What's that doing for us? Coolings wise. Now. Common rats. Well, we've not been looking at our levels, have we? We've got plenty of beers in stock. Let's have a look at... Let's go to the markets. So, for around 9 o'clock tomorrow. Gonna need another common rat. Just thought it was good. It's fuel. Oh. Okay. And then Mudwiser Extreme. Sand Scorcher. Get a couple of them in. Right, that's you lot, and you over here. Get some Mudwiser. We've got loads. We will get through that easy peasy. Slab shell grubs. Loads. We need shifting of them actually. And we've got a storm snail trout. Alright then. So we just need now to make sure we're getting things in order. You. Oh. You've not had a meal? You make life difficult. You really do. Small table. That one? Pop it in there. Get that pipe moved. Just snaking up that corner. No, he's a goner. So, he had a read and a drink. Can't say fairer than that. Apparently can. We lost money on that deal. Right. It's just too tight for the comfort, isn't it? Let's get to the end of today now. I'm going to shift the bar again. Again. Goodness me. Is everybody... How are we doing for the soup? How's that? 2.7 days. That'll get used. Lovely. Check our prices, because them slab shell grubs aren't shifting. Get that down onto a bargain price. What is this? Saltail trout. There we go. Bring that down. Bring that down. Bring that to there. The Look Sweet 20. It's not worth much more than 20 at the moment. We don't have any linen yet. Another update, I would imagine. Right, come on. Let's get shut up. Shade! Your love is king. It's their shockingly gentle hands. I can't stand these gentle hands. Do yourself a job then. Do some hard graft in the pits. Right then. So we've got... What in the name of Heckins? Look at this one. Filth. Come on in, Victor. It really is time you sorted this out. Look at that. Slab shell grub going out. Yeah. Is 2.2 days. Yeah, good enough. Should we get another overnight janitor in? Can we? Because the place is just... Tiger's a good janitor. Come on in, Kyger. Come the hell on in. And we need you on the overnights. I'm afraid. You, janitor, Kyger. Janitor. On 14 hours? 14 hours? Yeah. Okay. Oh, yes. Save them, please. Right. Come on now. Overnight. Let's go absolutely mad on this. We need to get the polished floors schedule in as well, don't we? Oof. Clean. I don't understand how. I don't get this screen and why it doesn't work. Get rid of the polished floors schedule here. Just clean. And then clean. Ugh. That'll do. Whatevs. Just come on. Let's see what we can do overnight in here. You don't want to be going in there while someone's sleeping, dickheads. Here we go. Look at this, cleaning up like a treater. Clean here. There we go. Clean here. And here. Get those big areas. Right. Now, with a new day starting, we're going to need a new server. Galandria. Spirit doesn't like being micromanaged. You're a bit naff at everything though, aren't you? Robert. Oh, what's this? 100% flavour bonus on gross meals. Nice. Oh, come on. Too many messy people in this place. Looking for a change of direction, clearly. I'm messy, it's not good. There's too many messy people. This messy buff is absolutely beyond reproach. More bloody staff. See if we can get someone who isn't completely garmless. Oh, I've stood in all mud and I can't wipe it off. Ziva? Bertha. Good pace. Come on in, Bertha. Now. Get serving. So then. Can we? I want to shift this unlucky grub before it spoils. Clean here. You need to be doing your job a little bit better on it. And this here, look at this. So I think the slab shell grub have gone. Too many orders in. There we go. Are people not working? Now, with this moving, get it back here. A tap, a counter, and a counter. Counter. Where's that counter gone? Oh, you dick. See if that will move down to there. There. And then get a tap in. Oh, don't be an arse. Why do all people need to stand there? There we go. Fucking food window. Get this out. Try having that there. Then bring the corner in. And where do we dump that other tap? Where is it? Oh, there it is. That's the wrong way around. Right. Make sure they're the right way around. Right. Now. There. There we go. Get that in. Get that in. And then this. Nicely central above there. Now then, we want to see some
You
cleaning.
check the temperature before building larders, right? Things spoil slower when they're kept cool. Mostly.
Mostly, yes. Right then. We're gonna need some booze in. I've not been paying attention. We've still got loads. I don't need this. I need to see how many things we've got. Oh yeah. But see what groups we've got coming in. Ah, In you come. Now we just need to get a few more rugs down on here. Get that in there. We'll have a nice new colour. In there. Get a different one. Waterfoil rug. And that lovely pink one. But sink that down a little bit. Sink that down a little bit. And a nice overlap. Get this into the corner here. And signs. No. Oh, I'll tell you what, however. Oh, that's the old style, isn't it? Very well. Not good. Here we are. Let's get this place into some kind of order. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Lovely. Just emerging out there. Yeah. Beautiful. I don't know what I've done with my cheap brews. Cheap brews. Ugh. There we go. Just there we go. And wheat sheaf banner. That's not right. That's more like it. Here we go. Up there, into there. Make sure it's absolutely into the wall because we don't like floating things. There we go. See if we can uncroop that. Get rid of that because I don't know what's happened to my beer stein one, but it's not a problem. There we go. Right then. And then we just need to get a little look at this. More rugs. A blue one. There we are. A nice broad sway on that. Get it underneath there. How's that looking for the higgledy-pigglediness of everything? Certainly put a bit more colour into the proceedings. I'm not 100% happy with the positioning of that, but there we go. And I want to have a mysterious dark blue glow coming from the nuts. These nuts are free. Oh, why are they free? They do have a mysterious dark blue glow coming off them. You take your chances. Oh, there we go. This. Can we reduce the size of it a little bit? It's a bit too tight in there. What the hell just happened? There we go, and ooh, there we are. Now then, so the filth has certainly become under control. Come the morning, we'll have some new things delivered. We'll get that over to there. Again, I want this selling. It was free anyway, so who cares? And front office, can we cram that in there? I know it's tight. I know it's tight. But come on. Key rack. There we go. Oh, now, come on now. There we go. That. Move to up here. Our key rack. Will it fit in there? See, it's a tight space. But it don't need to be anything other than a tight space. You're only booking people in, for heaven's sakes. And then we can have this reclaimed as tap room again. And get the stage put down. Because a simple horror's face stage. How does that look? Yeah, let's pop it in. Now, temperature of the place. All quite cool. This one again needs to be moved back here. Items from 100 League Market. For the Mudwiser. Good, 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 good. It's all bacon. So, bar moved again. Storeroom packed, looking cool. Staying cool, I think, is the main thing here. We'll get our bucket of sick. Oh, it's too sunk in there, isn't it? There we go, just by the stick. What is this? Mandatory access point is blocked. Oh. Just tuck it there. No one's going to see it. And then we need a lantern. And a lantern. And a textiles. Oculus rug. There. Quite a deep shag, isn't it? There we are, look. Get it under there. How is that? Oh, no. Have it a bit more ready. That there. There, is that on the floor? It's not quite, is it? Get it underneath that one. There we go. This one here. Sell it. Come in with the more biome suitable comfy chair. The Tuskbreaker throne. Look at that there. Neatly situated in order to provide entertainments. A little bookshelf there as well. We may need to get a food window here, so that may all be for naught. Okay. So, our staff situation. 2 servers, 4 servers. 2 janitors. We've got a single dog's body and a chef. Oh my word. Oh dear. What's the situation here then? Onic. Oh, Onic. Craggies. Craggies. Oh, it's Kyger who's on overnight. Craggies is our server. Okay. Let us then pop a staff room there, and then a staff bed. In there. It's a bit tight, isn't it? But in order to make it worth your while, get some nice rugs in there. That nice blue style. There we go. This Starry Night display here. We'll get over here. Who's this that's sleeping? Jenna, think her enemies hit their tiny vocabulary.
No, you won't. You won't. Make yourself clear. I need to know.
Wants to try learning about wars of succession and doesn't understand their phobia of skeletons. Can barely say it. Phobia and skeletons isn't going to fit in that tiny vocabulary, is it? When you think about it. So. Come the morning, big order from the markets. How long's that rat got in it? 3.5 days. A slab shell, 1.5 days. It won't shift in. What about that one? 1.4 days. Get it shift. Get it shift. Oh, Garrett's not going to be happy. Have a bonus, Garrett. I can only apologise. Well, I can't only apologise, I can provide you a bed. But, you know, working within the details of what we have at the moment. New York Times.
Govnock says stop ride sandworm to work. Worm always eat workplace and co-workers when arrive. We know it get you work faster. But stop. Price cool drink you get from Flagon of Newton.
We're ready to accept that second star, aren't we? Let's go. Oh, it's a dead star. Boink. Boink, boink. Boink, 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 boink. Right then.
Vera was likely quite busy while you were working on earning that second star. More demands are assuredly on the way.
Oh my goodness. Are we going to need more experimentation areas? We're tight enough as it is, Vera. Let's get to the 100 League market. Oof. Got loads of beers, haven't we? We'll get another storm tail trout. Some more blue cheese. You've got no carrots. No carrots. Oh. How long does it last? 4.5 days. 5 days. Can't believe you've no carrots. I think we'll do alright for booze for another day. Rats. More rats. Get some traveller's bread. There we go. Let's see how we're getting along now. Because we have a stage now, we need entertainments, don't we? Okay, where are we at the moment? Let's draw back the veil. And we have food needed. Accommodation, no free beds available in 2-star rooms. We need to start getting this into a 2-star state of minds, didn't we? What are we looking at? One. Well. Get a wash basin in, for the love of heavens. There we go. Now what is it? Now it's a 2-star, isn't it? Eh? Think on. You won't get let down here, chicken licking. No. Steps that out. There. And what we have approaching here now is a well-oiled machine. This can... Oh, it's a big one. Open, 1-star tavern drink. Come on in. Come the hell on in. Staff sleeping on floor. Why are you sleeping on the floor, Craggies? Garrett man, wake up. That was quite funny. A parcel from Vera. Rocket plan's going great. Construction get underway soon. I oversee that. Delegate fuel to you. Need big batch for launch. 10 barrels minimum. Make sure keep barrels cool while fermenting. If they overheat and blow up, I not have time get new assistance. I have idea for bigger cooling device should help. I include golden schematics. Make snappy. Science wait for no orc. Alright, fine. 10 barrels of the rocket fuel then. Let's see, because I'm going to need a storage space for 10 barrels of rocket fuel, and we can't get it cold, or warm rather. It's just a difficult situation, isn't it? Do these... Oh, they move like that. Get them. Parallel. Like that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Want to rotate that one. Pull it out. Is it straight with the other one? It is now. And on it goes. Bit of a lean across there. And then the bucket. Have the string up front there. Providing a nice bit of flair for the situation. And this Just edge it out a little bit. And this, stand it up a little bit. And this, stand it up a little bit. And this, move it in a little bit. Move it back out a little bit. And these, move it out a little bit. There we are. Oh. So now, again, let's get a nice backboard on the lumber rounds. There we go, and down, along, down, thin and eyes, and back. There we are. How about that? Get these moved over to here. Decorative, paintings, signs, furniture, scoreboard. Is that fitting in all right? Is it? Oh. Get it all. Pull it out. Bring it along. How are we looking? There we are. Got a scoreboard. Get that changed to a nice ebony. There we are. Okay. 9:56. Bring that back in line with here. Temporary storeroom for rocket storage, and it's got to have space in it for some good barrelage. I tell you what, actually, this shelf here, reserve that for can we not reserve it for any liquid? Is that going to get that fire extinguisher in there? Now then, Angie, you're covering up a present, love. Time to lean, time to clean. Come on now. Oh, yes. I mean, it's always welcome, isn't it? All right, staff, it's your lucky day. We're popping you a staff wreath back in. Now, I'm gonna have to think about where I can put this fuel storage. What if get a fire extinguisher up here? On that wall. Get a fire extinguisher popped on this side of the building. There we go. Can we move this out? And barrel racks, they're not going to fit in, are they? No. Still cold, warm in the middle, isn't it? How do you situate these in such a fashion that they bloody work? So, there's meant to be a better cooling fountain coming from Vera, which is just good news. Let me have a look here. Storeroom, barrel rack, cellar door, cellar door, cellar door. And then can we get a couple of small barrel racks? Again, no. Bring this to here. Bring this storeroom. Oof. There. And then can we fit some barrel racks in? We can. There. And this. Reserve all for utility. Okay. To the markets. Not that one. $10. Rocket fuel base. No one can look at that. 125. That's coming at just early morning tomorrow. Probably about 8 when it's late. Right then. We've lost our open plan stockroom temporarily. But what are we gonna do? You know, it's needs must, and we've already discussed the devil's driving tactics. Not that one. And get another one in. And we're gonna need to get another storm shell grubbing. Still no pallets. Right. So it's just a matter now of waiting for Vera and making sure that everything is running as it should. Let's get this started, people. Probably going to need an overnight dog's body. So, generally keeping cool. Crafted a salty brine, lovely. Oh, there's our rats and bread. Wait until the morning now. For all other things. Let's... Again, the Oculus rug. Always a favourite. Get it in there. slide it underneath the expensive looking equipment. And lighting. We're a little bit dark around here, aren't we? So let's get some tactical lights placed. Now everybody should have a bed. Come on, Garrett. What's caught fire? Put that there. Put that there. What's our filth looking like now? We're getting on top of it. Finally, to goodness. Let's see if we can get another chandelier put above here. Lighting. Yeah. All pretty well lit. Here we are again, look. Cleanliness is the name of the game. Cool, clean, classic. Those are not on the wall properly, are they? Not that. And then that. Just move it in a bit. And in a bit. There we go. Have we got a painting that we can stick up there? There we go. Get that in. I do like that up close and personal picture. It does the trick for me. I don't know how far that's going in or coming out. Let's bring the walls up. There we are. There we are. And just bring it down a bit. Right then. A very small front office, but that's all it needs to be, isn't it? Tussed baker chair ready there just for sitting and watching the stage as it goes. We need to create a meal. See if we can get them stone bloody grubs in there. A stew. Salty brine. No. Let's try a soup. Salty brine. Slab shell grub. In it pops. No vegetables. Seems to be alright and popular. Basic scran. Take that off. And then get a basic scran made in there. I know. And bring the walls back down again because it's all a bit claustrophobic, isn't it? Right, so...
The barrels arrived. Let's make some fuel.
Oh my goodness. Now... reserve all for rocket fuel base. Reserve all for rocket fuel base. Come on.
Our accommodations have earned a 1-star rating.
Less an infestation attractor. Oh, Lord. So, we're going to have to leave it there. So, we've got our rocket fuel in. We've got to make sure we find a nice area to pop that. But in the meantime, I think we've kind of scraped by on today. The money is not a problem. The, you know, food service might be. Let's give that a twist around in that direction. There, look at that, and you've got a little snacks tray as well. You don't know you're born there. Can we? No. Shame, isn't it? An absolute shame. I'm just going to have to think of a place where I can put the rocket fuel. But that there is a problem for another day. We'll take a look at our survey the surroundings, coming in for another day, and we'll leave it there with a spring in our step. Oh, hello, Ashton, philosopher. He's looking smart there, isn't he, with his tie? Let's leave that with the anticipation of Ashton coming in here. Look at this watch. This is a well-to-do businessman. And we'll see what he wants next time. So hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell, leave a comment. Even if it's to say this is shit. And in the meantime, look after yourself. Blessings, Joyce.